Hello, hello one and all. Welcome back to Attingham Park. We are into the end of February. Last episode, if you watched, I was putting digestate down on our large grass field. But the lighting was getting difficult, to say the least. So we moved forward. We decided to call it an early night. And that we would crack on with it in the morning. However, I think you can make out what's happened. We can't put the digestate down because there's snow everywhere, so we've got to wait for that to thaw, which is a little bit annoying in the sense that it was going to be part of the episode, and unless the snow clears it won't. However, there's some other things to deal with, and it's the end of February, so we need to see what needs selling, as we've got quite a few products. That we need to move around. Now, those of you that play this map know when you get this far, you've got a chicken coop in your back garden. I've changed that out for I'll show you. I changed it for the basic pastures pack mod. So I switched feed and trough still there, but I feel the chickens just wouldn't stay in there, would they? They'd just come out. So we've got chickens all over the yard, which I feel is a little bit more, slightly more realistic. Adds a little bit of a extra angle to the game, I think. I moved the pig food that we got stored from the production to our new bulk building. It's slippy on it, so that's been moved. What else has happened? The sheep. The sheep are requiring some hay. Whoa, nearly. The sheep require a bit of hay. The small trailer that we had, that we were collecting stones and moving bits and bobs, that's, I think we've sort of outgrown that now. There's a chicken around here somewhere, isn't there? A little rustle around in the snow. Head like an owl. So is it right? Where was I? Oop. Them's the brakes around there now. It does make it a lot more realistic. Morning. Not bothered, loving life now. Hay bales. That. Come on then. Yeah, that little trailer, that was also an animal trailer that we were using. I think we might be outgrowing it in the long run. So loving the texture of the snow on the tyres. Ooh, nice little skid out there as well. What's going on with my voice? I've got a strangely sore throat. Now, I wasn't I was sort of thinking I was going to put crop tyres on one of these smaller Massey Fergusons and turn that into our crop vehicle. However, I'm not convinced they're able to work with the digestate spreader. It's got me a little bit worried that we might need something over 100 horsepower for field work. Which is a little bit annoying because I'm pretty sure we can have a look actually. We're clear. I don't think. Yeah, it's gone. That's a good price. If you've got the horsepower to pull it. The Z-tool's gone. So tricky decision to be made on that. Obviously all the money we made off the wood chip paid for the bulk haul, and I've got to be honest, there's a little bit of bleeding coming through that. I'm not 100% sold on that. The alternative one's horrendously more expensive. That was 80 grand, the other one's like 167 or something ridiculous. I'll go this way. Whoa. I'll be glad when spring's here, I'm going to be honest with you. Sort of want to get back to doing some farming. I was quite happy. Laying the digestate down last night, even though it's not going to make a huge amount of difference. There's no nitrogen in that soil, so just putting a little bit down was going to help the yield. And we're working our farmland. I've gone past that bridge over there. Oh no, there it is. Not to worry. But yeah, I think we might grab a couple more cows maybe. Pigs, we've got 6. I think we'll leave it at the minute as 6 because we're not. Not exactly healthy on pig food. So it's that winter point of just doing the bits we need to do, feeding the animals, making sure everything's running okay. We're going that way. Whoa, yeah. Slipping and a sliding. Seems we're going that way, may as well take that. It's only 9:30 though, so I'm hoping this snow will move away. At some point. $7,205. Interesting number. Let's have the sun out. Don't bring the cloud over. Morning, sheeps. Oh. This guy's always eager to come and see us. Precarious, on the edge. Now I'm considering selling this trailer, but let's just have a look at what it does. Just that. Just a flat trailer. Just a flat trailer. Got a feeling it was mega cheap, so. I'll have to put, I want to put it in the shed, but I suppose really we should. Can pop it down in this shed. Keep it covered here, that should be fine. Bring his butt around the corner. Well, while we're down this area, we may as well top all the chickens here up and then sort out the bakery. That was a big old slide, that was. Solve the bakery. Okay, this could take a little bit of time, so I'll top this up get this operational. I'll check what's best to sell in February and meet you somewhere towards that point. One thing that really grinds my gears, and it's not the, I say it's not the game that grinds my gears, but it's when you're trying to record. When you're trying to record, and if you don't hit the sweet spot of the control pad, it then sort of deletes the recording. So as I was saying, which didn't end up getting recorded, there's loads of stuff. No, get up. Save, absolute save. Now it's going to go back into so loads of bits are ready to sell. You'll notice I've got a lovely green patch just here, which is my signal to myself that that's where we stand when we're getting out of the building. Oh, that's it as well. Just always got to be careful that you're not too close. What else did I do during that segment? Fed the chickens from the wheelbarrow and spoke about how great the wheelbarrow is. And it is. I think it's a great mod. Anything that sort of has a little bit more, especially if you're doing your own playthrough, sort of start from scratch. Not even start from scratch with a wheelbarrow, is it? You know, you're gonna have a wheelbarrow. You're not gonna need to put thousands of litres of something into your chicken pen. I feel like maybe I should change the flooring slightly on, although no, because it is literally on the edge. Underway. That's the safest bet. Now we're gonna have, should be some more honey down at the allotment, which will be extra bunts. The fish are also at premium. What else on my list? Tomatoes and lettuce. These are all lighter weight things that we can pick up. That we shouldn't need to worry about, so might need a, once I've got rid of that silo, I might need a trailer just to move the pig food. Okay, I'll drive. You can put the music on. Where are we going? Allotment. It's winter, they won't mind that too much. What time are we on? Okay, not great. Surprised, I wasn't expecting a lot February, so I'm glad that we've got this edge. I do feel that the game changes depending on, like, you can load out, load back in, and it's completely different on the selling market. If you've experienced the same, please pop it in the comments. I don't know if it's just me going a little bit loopy. Should we drop in it? No, we're going to be coming back there anyway because of the fish. On the road now. Yeah, I found a new animal trailer that I want to try out, but do I want to get it yet? Do we need to get more animals yet? We could probably do with getting some cows, but we're not going to be buying animals for a while if we did. It's something I'll have to have a look at. Honey is there. They'll be quite heavy, so we'll use the And we can pick up lettuce weighing nothing. These are icebergs as well, so you only normally see these in McDonald's. Tomatoes, a little bit heavier. I don't think that needs a forklift. That is a two-person pickup. What a great sound off this engine, I love it. Oops, I messed that up a little bit. Twice. Okay, we can get on. That was flat out at 9 miles an hour. Oh, I need to look at I didn't check. I'm sure there was a couple of specialty breads and cookies. Artesian. Not to worry. Hotel is getting fresh produce. Mrs. Holland's getting the sunflower oil. Cereal is going to Mrs. Holland. The honey is the hotel can have the honey. Sell everything containers, not real. The market stall, we'll take that with the fish. There's no bread, no flour. I think that's... So 3 stops. Mrs. Holland's. The hotel's taking all the fresh. Oh, look! The snow's gone while we were checking the prices. Wowzers! I'm going to skip ahead and get all these done so we can... What time are we at? It's going to be tight. Was Mrs. Holland getting the cereal? Oh, I can't remember. I hope she's got her lad there to help us get these pallets off. I feel like the hotel was buying most of everything. I know you wanted this. Just slung it. Absolutely threw it at you. Double check quickly. Market stalls getting the cake. What was the one I was deliberating over? Cereal. It's the first time I've sold cereal. And it's Mrs. Holland. Obviously it's the village shop, isn't it? So the honey, I can imagine local honey's getting sold to... Interesting. To visitors to the area. I'll just double check honey. Yeah, that's going to go to the hotel. I tell you what, we're having a good little day. I'm considering this morning I was filled with dread. Coming up to lunchtime and we're having a very good February. There's tomatoes there as well, isn't it? Let's get them. Come on, give us a hand. You get that end. to the hotel. $38k is decent. So we have got to look towards a mid tractor. I've got to be honest, the Valtra, as much as I like it, I've only really got it because it runs the mower, so maybe a different mower setup going forward. Horrible junctions come out of that. I'd already pulled out some. But I really want it to be a Massey Ferguson, and we've not had any Masseys coming up in the sale. Which means I might have to look at getting a new one. I don't think we've bought a tractor new yet. That suggests we're doing really well, but we're not. We're best part of £250,000 in debt still. Go on, got room now. Try not to lose any stock in the cellar container. Grass fields looking quite fresh. It was a good trade, this hotel. Okay. You're gonna be like that. In that case, I'm keeping my cakes. Right, I'm going to save a bit of time by jumping forward to when we're selling all of these, because it's this, the fish and the plants. Because I do want to get that field digestated, if that's a word. Okay. Oh. Might be an issue. Go on the landy. No, ain't gonna work, is it? Damn it. That took a lot longer than I was anticipating, although I don't know, I feel like I'm rushing today. Drop that there. Massey Ferguson forks. Down. Okay. I feel like this is a rush of an episode. Well, I suppose I started the morning thinking there was nothing going on, so I was considering jumping forward into March even. May. I've gone all the way through to May. And one pallet of cake for the market stall. The market is ready to do a roaring trade for spring. Fresh fish. Literally a garden centre ready to go. And cake. Right. Small segment this. I'm going to crack on with the what do you mean thingy? That grass field. I want to get it digestated because it's already into two episodes now. So I'll see you as that's getting finished. And here we are, just on the last segment. I've had a lot of problems with this losing connection to the pump's not running. Lots of these connection issues going through. Which, well, quite frankly, is annoying. We may have to look at getting a longer hose, maybe. But it's getting done. I've done the paddock as well for the cows, their field. get their grass a little bit more luscious for them as well. It's a little bit tricky as well because you can only actually see from this angle. If you turn this way, you can't particularly see where it's done and where it's not, but it is what it is. One more pass and it'll be done, providing we don't disconnect again. And on that bombshell, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, feel free to drop a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, it does help the channel. If you got any comments or anything you'd like to see happen or any questions, then please do feel free to put them in the comment section. On the next episode, I don't know what's going to happen yet. I'm going to have a look at the list of things to do. Possibly add to the list of things to do, but we will be moving into March, so probably checking up on the fields. There might be a bit more of this action on the go, which could take some looking into. It's not a bad idea, to be fair. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.